What is up, guys? Dustin Trainer here with another video, guys. It's gonna be a Pokemon discussion. I don't know what that was. But yeah, this is serious video coming up. And before I get into it, today's discussion, I've been pretty busy, again, I've been uploading a few days. Gonna try to do it more often, guys. Gotta figure things out. You know how it is, how it goes. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk about my life story in this. Let's get into today's discussion. So, this is about Ash's character. It's, it's just so hard. I don't really notice him anymore. This is not him, what he's been in this series. And I know this is like kind of like a small thing with, other YouTubers covered it, and I agree with them, so I like to shout out to them with kind of bringing that up. And I started thinking about it, and I agree. And I just, and it's not just in this past episode, but it's been really the whole series that he's just been a different character. You don't really, everyone can make the argument, oh, he's just being like he was in the past. He's not. He's different. He definitely is different. So, like, in 24, he cheated on his presentation. He gave up before. Yeah, it ended up being a like, but before he just did it, he cheated at first and gave up on the speech and was having a hard time. That's not Ash. He doesn't just give up and cheat. Like, him of all people would never cheat. Like, I don't see it. Tell me if I'm wrong. That he's ever cheated before. But before then, I didn't know. Not what I can remember he ever cheated. It just gave up like that. So it's just, I don't know, that probably doesn't sound like a huge deal, but honestly, to me it is, because it speaks volume in the character that he's not the same. And in episode 6, I think it was, yeah, 6, he didn't know how to wash clothes. He didn't know how to cook or anything. It's so frustrating that how this series is. They make Ash completely stupid for the sake of comic relief. Like, he knew how to do these things before. And also in episode 10, he couldn't pick up some logs. What I remember in previous seasons, I think it was Owen? I don't think it was. It was either Gen 3 or 2 or something like that, where we saw him picking up logs. So I don't understand. Is Has he just forgotten his stuff? Stuff that he's been able to do. He's so different. In this series, it's frustrating. It's not. He's dropped off. And this is not about battling skills, because yeah, he still has the battling skills. But this is more of a mental problem, in my opinion. More of like knowledge. It seems like he doesn't have much knowledge of any other things. Like, he doesn't. Like, how does he not know how to wash clothes? It's just. I just don't get it. I really don't. And they think they're being funny by doing this, by making him look like he can't do much. Because that's pretty much what he's been throughout this series. Like, seriously, you would have him quit on a school assignment and just give up like that? That that is not the Ash I know. He doesn't give up. He doesn't give up on anyone. And definitely doesn't give up on himself. He tries to his very and just how soon he was up front to cheating, it disgusts me. I think of many examples, and I've already listed some, of in this series how he's not the same character. He's not. And this whole school thing is making it worse, too. And you know what the sad part about all this is going to be? If he ever graduates school, it's going to be because of battling skills, not because he knows anything. That would be so annoying. That if they just let him off, oh, you're a good battler, so you graduate, obviously. You know, you haven't learned much about anything else, but hey, you can battle well. Watch. That's gonna happen if they ever end this school thing. If they ever end it, yeah, he's gonna. And that's really frustrating because he needs to learn things. You know, you would think the whole idea of this school arc was for him to learn about other areas, like learn more about Pokemon, learn more about the world as a whole. Like, you would think he learned so much life lessons, but he really hasn't learned anything. I mean, if he really go Russ, not just that the school arc holds the series back in general, but if we really think about it, it hasn't really catered itself well at all for what it's supposed to do. Because it hasn't really learned anything. And yeah, in the speech he said, but those were just feelings about what he's been around the region. He doesn't really know anything about the region still. And yeah, it was cool and positive and upbeat that the gang wants to teach him and help him out with that. But I need to see that. Because I don't believe it at this point in time that he's really gonna learn anything from this series. Because he hasn't. I just, again, we're still at square one in this series, pretty much. Because how great 24 was, it was just a filler episode. Nothing got done. I mean, it had some cool moments, but nothing ultimately got done. There's still no main story. Yeah, it was some nice character development for Ash, which was a positive thing. I give it that. Again, I love the episode. But I'm not gonna stand by and act like it was perfect, because it wasn't. I'm gonna take the good with the bad. And where we're at right now, I need to see something from Ash. I don't know, I'm just not that fond of him right now. I just don't notice him. And I don't know how they're going to make this better and step it up. But I know they got to. Because this is ridiculous. It's not funny. Him being an idiot. It's not. It's disrespectful to his character. Yeah, he's a kid. But the last generation showed that even if he was, he could have still been serious and act mature. And they completely dropped the ball. They ruined any type of knowledge he had in the previous series. Everything that he learned as it meant nothing. It disgusts me. But before this turns into a rant video, in the comment section below, tell me what you guys think. Am I just being crazy that, oh no, Ash is just the same. He's the same character we've known for 20 years. Again, I personally don't believe it. I don't see it. But tell me why you disagree with me if you do, and tell me why if you agree with me. Check me out, guys. I got a bunch of content for you guys to enjoy. I'm Destin Trainer, guys. Signing off. Peace.